wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of his heart. My angel, oh angel, you're my angel, oh angel. Dreams are dreams, some dreams come true. I found the real dream, baby, when I found you. You're so strong, but tender too. My angel, oh angel, you're my angel, oh angel. Love like ours, heaven sent. Each day a day to remember.
Hey, YouTube.
Feel so safe.
What's happening, YouTube, fam?
Feel secure with you. With you. Yeah.
Don't click off. What's happening, the bitch tide? Hold on, let me plug my phone up because it looks like it's about to go out. 1 second. Okay, y'all. So I'm doing some big things right now, and my Facebook friends helped me out tremendously, and I'm just coming to YouTube to ask my YouTube family for a favor. Um, Remember this: those who helped me out, I got a list of people who've helped me so far. And when this business gets jumping off and cracking, I'm going to pay people back and bless them back tenfold, okay? Just understand that and remember that. So, ChiefX ain't asking for much, but just let me show you what I'm talking about and the kind of help I need. I got my little shirt on from Louisiana, my little voodoo shirt when I was in Louisiana. Y'all like my pipe? This motherfucker cold, ain't it? OMS pipe. This pipe is like $150. Okay, anyway, let me what's up, S Rush, a bitch Tide, Dr. Banu, Magic Mike. You know I like that name, Magic Mike. Okay, so check this out, y'all. Let me turn my camera around. 1 second, y'all. Okay, so I just want to show y'all what I'm talking about so you can understand, right? So everybody knows that for almost about 3 years now, I've been in this social equity program with the Cannabis Regulation Department in Los Angeles, the city of LA, right? And I'm at the end and I'm pretty much approved. I passed my inspection, right? The business name, just so people know, I want to show some receipts, is Third Eye Hemp and CBD LLC, doing business as Third Eye Outreach, right? And they sent me an invoice, right? And for temporary approval, a temporary approval invoice, which is $8,000, right? I got this on May the 2nd, right? I got to pay it by June the 1st, right? So the approval is for, I got a temporary approval for a distributor license. Um, Distributor license and another one for delivery service in LA. And there's two fees, 4,200 and another 4,200. So both fees were for $2 million licenses. One's a distributor license and another license for delivery service, right? So the next day, I get this approval on 5 the 3rd, right? Approved by Corey Blake of the city of Los Angeles. The city of Los Angeles. I just want to show my receipts. So they gave me a notice of eligibility and temporary approval. Approval for what? Distribution license and retail non-storefront delivery service. It's not a dispensary. It's a dispensary on wheels, basically. A delivery service, right? So, a bit tired. If you are still here and listening, can you put my Cash App in there? Is money sign Chief X5, the number 5. Money sign Chief X5. Um, Let me try to put it in there. But so I'm asking people, and I'm gonna bless them back tenfold. I'm taking a list of everybody who helped. I'm basically approved. I've been in this program for 2 years. I got an approval, the distribution license, and a retail. Now, if you don't know about the cannabis industry in California, it's $1 million industry. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. Somebody put in the chat money sign Chief X5. Right. So I'm just asking for a little donation so I can pay these fees. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. You're my angel. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I pinned the message, so check it out, family. Money sign Chief X5. Um, Basically, I'm approved with the city of LA for a delivery service in the state of California and a distribution license in the state of California. And if y'all don't know, that's big money. That's big business. I have to get this facility, and this facility is like $10,000 a month. Right now, I do have a team. I have an attorney who's on my team, who's part owner. I gave part ownership to, and a guy who owns a grow farm. So we're a team, and we're getting investors, and we found a property that is about $10,000 a month. It's 4,500 square feet to run the businesses out of. That's another whole nother fee. What's up, Donnie Williams? And I will be hiring at least, just listen to Chief X. I'm a businessman. I wouldn't jive you. At least 20 black folk, 20 to 30 black folk will be hired to work for me, right? So this is a black-owned company. Um, And it's a black-owned distribution center, probably one of the only ones in the state of California. It's a black-owned delivery services, one of few in the state of California, right? And we're going to be hiring at least 30 people, right? So um, I rarely ask for help from my family, um, but it's necessary and needed. I got to come up with this money by, just so people know, void if not paid by June the 1st. My Cash App is in the chat. I'm taking notes. I'm writing all the names down of people who donate, and I'm paying them back, 5 and 10 fold when the business gets up and running. Um, just want to let people know, my YouTube family know that I have approval, right? And we about to be millionaires. That's just what it is. We about to become millionaires. These are $1 million licenses. So you figure. Just say, for instance, that I have 30 people doing deliveries in the state of California every day. 30 people picking up $1,000 in deliveries every day, which is light. You pick up 200 here, 300 here, 100 here, 50 here. Now, throughout your day of delivering, this delivery driver will be then picked up at least $1,000 a day. So you have 30 drivers. That's $30,000 a day. Don't let us have 50 drivers. But let's just say we have 30 drivers. That's $30,000 a day. Um, and I'll be hiring. So anybody listening, if you're from California, if you live in Los Angeles, if you live in California, I'm hiring. I'm hiring drivers. I may, not sure yet, be hiring an office manager. This office manager will get at least $90,000 a year in salary. Understand me. This is a $1 billion industry, right? So paying someone $90,000 a year is fine and no problem, right? So people have my number, 424-222-0628. 424-222-0628. That's also my Zelle if you don't have Cash App. Um, what you say from West Africa, future Bearcat? I'm reading the comments. Bearcats for life. I like that school, Northwestern Missouri State University. My son they've been recruiting him. They paid for both of us to go to Missouri over the last few days. I just got back this morning. And we was in Missouri at Northwestern Missouri State. The Bearcats. They have, I don't know if, man, if, I mean, from West Africa, I don't know if they have the same a new locker room. They got new facilities. And that shit is awesome. I mean, they paid for our food, our transportation, our hotel room. They showed him around, everything. So, would you say I live in Maryland? Would you say, Chef Ring? Yeah, I live in Maryland, but for $1,000 a day, I'll do it. Yeah, so the office manager, whoever's going to be in that office, is going to be getting about 90K a year. I'm hiring. Drivers, I will be probably paying approximately $150 a day under the table. Cash, however they want, it'll be 1099 or what have you. But $150 a day, cash, tax free is decent money. That's at least $3,500 a month, at least. I'm just kind of figuring in my head right now, right? So if you live in Cali, if you live in Los Angeles, I will be hiring, right? Um, Would you say for America? We didn't have that, but I helped. Yeah, 'cause a lot of the alumni helped pay for that new locker room, and they have a new another new facility too there. What's up, Charlie B, man of no color? Yeah, so I just made this video to let people know I am hiring drivers. If you live in the area, you can even relocate for a job. 150 bucks a day under the table. I'm hiring an office manager. Um, and if you have any kind of experience in the cannabis industry, we can do some business. Even if you're in another state or you come into Cali, what have you. So let me just show this to people again, because I don't want people to just think I'm just talking and jive and asking for help for no reason. You understand? So I do recently. I just got notice of eligibility and a temporary approval for a distribution license and a delivery service license in the state of California. They're telling me congratulations. And here's the invoice that I have to pay, temporary approval invoice. And that invoice is $8,400. And it's for two different licenses, 4,200 each, which comes to the 8,400, right? And everybody knows Third Eye Outreach is me. Third Eye Hemp and CBD LLC is the business name. Everybody knows my website, cbdhemplife.com. You know what I mean? So that's all part of my LLC. And it is legitimate paperwork from the City of Los Angeles Cannabis Regulation Department. And this is my approval. This approval is good through December 31st, 2022, right? So it's just a temporary approval. And then what happens next is the state, not just the city of LA, but the state of California gives you a license, and that's a permanent license. It will no longer be temporary. So all throughout the state of California, I can deliver and do business, and I'm just trying to get this invoice paid. So I'm asking for help from my YouTube family. I asked from my Facebook friends already. Um, I put in the chat my what do you call it? My Cash App. I'm putting in the chat now my Zelle. If people don't have Cash App and they use Zelle, there's a number to Zelle to. Okay? Oh, TD, excuse me. T Tudag asked me, what happened to your business partner? I have two new business partners. Now, John Sally, former NBA player, I asked him to be my business partner, and he agreed. But I mean, John Sally just don't be answering phone calls all the time. Um, I need somebody who's like motivated and serious and gonna put in work. I can't just have nobody becoming a business partner and they just collect a check and they're on the paperwork, they're on the contract for part owner and they just collecting a check and ain't carrying their weight. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to double think, John. Now I'm still thinking about him possibly. Depends on what he say. um, but I have this attorney, Amber Norwood, JD, who's my business partner. She works in compliance in the cannabis industry. And I just chose her because she's just amazing with what she does and her knowledge of the business and the industry. And she has so many contacts for investors or what have you. You know what I mean? So she was a great addition to my team. And another guy who owns a farm. So I have two business partners. And we're looking for an investor. I ain't just talking about no cheap investments. We have a couple investors who's willing to come on board with $1 million, or at least 700K, and that's just to set off the business. You know what I mean? To get products, to stock it up, to remodel the facility, to get some cars for lease for the drivers, and it's just kind of to set it off. And the whoever is investing will get a percentage of ownership in the business. So I'm just sharing some big business stuff. See all this marine and this underground shit I've been doing. It pales in comparison, right? To this big business. And actually, I've reached out to some people who know Snoop Dogg. I would really love Snoop Dogg to come on as an investor. Um, I went to his clothing store over here in Inglewood and spoke to the Snoop Dogg's clothing store manager. So she's supposed to be reaching out to Snoop Dogg, and I said, "Hey, Snoop Dogg can have 30% ownership. You know what I mean, and he can have a cannabis delivery service and a distribution center in the state of California. And I know he'll want that. He'll run to it." Can you imagine? Snoop Dogg delivery service. Everybody in the state of California, everybody in LA, everybody in Inglewood would be calling Snoop Dogg's delivery service to deliver forms of cannabis to their property. So that's why I need Snoop. I need Snoop for marketing, and I need him to be an investor. So I got a couple people reaching out to him. So like a guy named I don't know if y'all know, but Alonzo from the World Class Wrecking Crew. Alonzo's OG from the World Class Wrecking Crew. So if you don't know, the World Class Wrecking Crew is where Dr. Dre used to be with before NWA and before Death Row Records. Alonzo, World Class Wrecking Crew. So he has the book NWA, not without Alonzo. Right. So Alonzo of the World Class Wrecking Crew is the OG who basically set off NWA, which kind of set off Death Row Records. So he knows Snoop and has some contacts, so he's trying to reach out to Snoop. So I'm just waiting a few days to hear back. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to share because I'm in a good mood. I'm kind of excited about the business. I'm excited about where life is taking me and what's going on, and you know, um, um, big business. You know what I mean? And I finally completed this process, this social equity process the city of LA had. And I've been saying 2 years, but then I had to look at some dates. It's been 3 years since I've been in this social equity program to get licensed for a cannabis business. And I'm finally done. I had the inspection, I passed the inspection, which required shit. I had to have camera systems in the buildings, and I have all this. So we're modifying the application now, moving it to another facility that's bigger and that's more appropriate for a delivery service and for a distribution center. Now, if you don't know what a distribution center is, a distribution center is where, so like California got things organized now, and everybody has their lane, right? Cultivators, which are growers, they have their lane. They have a license to cultivate. Delivery services have a license to deliver. Dispensaries have a license for their stuff. They have a license for event planners. They plan events. People can vend and do different things. Um, they also have a manufacturing license. Those are for people who make vape carts, different edibles, or they manufacture different cannabis edible items or smoking items. Um, they also have a license for testing labs who test the THC content. So California is organizing it, and everyone has their lane, right? So a grower, a cultivator who's licensed to cultivate, can't just take his stuff to a dispensary and sell it to a dispensary. He has to go through a distributor, which is me. A manufacturer can't just take his shit to a dispensary. He has to take his shit to a distributor, which is me. So I'm the middleman, the go-between man between everybody, between cultivators, manufacturers, dispensaries, and delivery services. I hold the products, and they get the products from a distribution center, which is ChiefX. Okay, um, that's how it works. And this social equity program that the city of LA put on in the state of California will be coming to your state. We're the model. I'm giving you game. We are the model for this. And we're setting it up because the state is going to make money. They're going to make money off the taxes that we pay. Everybody who has a license is paying taxes now. So the state is benefiting. So all other states are waiting for us to complete this model and they're going to copy the model. So your state will be organizing and doing exactly what California is doing, the first state, real soon. Just letting you know. Yeah, it may not come to your state for 2 years, but it's coming. Uh, Colorado, Colorado is moving forward now. Also, I think with this program. So I'm not well read on what other states are doing what, but I do know that they're going to be copying our model, and it will be coming to your way. What's up, American Dream? Peace to you. Would you say NG Andrews has got to be legalized on the federal level? Yes, it does. So right now, that's why I can only do business in the state of California. I can't do national business. I'm only licensed in the city and the state. Um, Feds will come around sooner or later, whether it's this year, next year, or what have you, but they'll come around. You know what I mean? Um, just reading a few comments. Yeah, so Chief X, I teach, I share information. I don't have per se what you call a gossip channel. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber anymore. Although I upload videos to YouTube, although I go live, I don't consider I tried it, but I realized you have to have a niche. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna be uploading videos. I'm gonna share videos, and I'm just gonna use YouTube for shits and giggles and fun. You know what I mean? So, I just thought I'd share this information, man. I share a lot of info. I share a lot of knowledge with people. You know what I mean? I do great business. I don't owe nobody any money. You know what I mean? All my customers get their items. People know who order from me on YouTube or on Facebook. They get their items on time, efficiency. You know what I mean? I don't ask for money. I've never had a GoFundMe up on Facebook or YouTube. I mean, so the only reason why I'm asking now is because it's really needed, and I want to set this off. Let me just so people can know, family. I don't ask for much. I'm just trying to get this invoice paid and run this black business in the state of California, and the amount I owe is 8,400 by June 1st. And I'm already approved, but I do have to pay this invoice letter. I can, as of right now, um, see what it says. DCR was the Department of Cannabis Regulation grants temporary approval to what? Engage in the commercial cannabis activities listed above, which is delivery service and distribution. Right? So you see, as it says, distribution, transport only. I may just do some transportation for growers, for cultivators right now. That's it. But I'm just really waiting for me and my business partners to get this all set up and get the facility set up. And then we're going to be conducting business approximately 90 days. But I do need y'all help. My Cash App is pinned. I don't care what you send me. You know what I mean? You can send me $1. I'm appreciative of $1. $5, $10, $20, $100, whatever you can. I'm definitely taking notes. Um, T2 DGA, I've raised, and I'm up front on Facebook. my Facebook friends have given me about $3,000 in donations. Okay, I haven't came to YouTube. That's why I'm making this video. So I got basically about 3 more weeks to get $8,400 total. Now, I have some investors and some friends, so I may just make. I'm just kind of doing this just to make sure I have this shit and have this money by the first. So, um, I might need about $2,300, just to be honest with you. Um, and people just giving 5, 10, 20, $100, anything I help. Yeah, no problem. I'm just put whoever can. So I'll be in the description. I'll put in my Cash App and my Zelle. My Zelle is my phone number. Whoever has it, and my Cash App is pinned so people see it. And that's about it, kinfolk. I'm about to finish watching the playoffs. Watch Golden State put these fools in the dirt. Right? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know I got two teams. Golden State, G State, and the Lakers. The Lakers is God. That's my number one team. I'm born a Lakers. But God's son, Jesus, the Warriors, that's my team too. So I always got a fallback team. Golden State and the Lakers. Fuck the Clippers. Fuck Sacramento Kings. We don't fuck with them. But we do fuck with Golden State, Jesus, and his daddy, God, the Lakers. Hey, peace out, y'all. Please help me out with 5, 10, 100, $20. I mean, I need it. I don't ask for much. I'm be taking notes. I'm gonna take care of anyone. When I become a millionaire, I'm gonna look at this list. Now, you ain't got to wait till the end. But when this business get cracking and that money get to flowing, I'm gonna look at that list and see these are the people who looked out for me. Even if he gave me $3, I got him covered. If they gave me a C note, I got them covered. If they gave me $20, I got them covered. And y'all gonna see, ChiefX is a man of his words. That brother is a real businessman. I've been a businessman. But I'm gonna take care of y'all if y'all help me out. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your day. Millionaire status.